Okay, this episode is Springfield, season 5. And that Springfield is a dollar sign instead of an S. Now this is gonna. I kind of like this couch gag a little bit, just like silly with the whole family being cracked like that, cracked open. Um, but basically, just Springfield legalizes gambling, and kind of chaos happens. Especially because in some states where there is legalized gambling, it can get pretty freaking chaotic. In some places, the casinos and stuff, I guess. Okay, this is kind of fillery, but it's funny how Springfield is the first aqua car factory. Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool to have a car that runs off of water, like it's like steam powered or something. I mean, like that sounds as cool as those freaking Tesla electric cars, in my opinion. Why does Homer care about this? Why is he walking over the toilet looking at this? Like, and he's got his hands all dirty like that. It's so random and stupid. How silly. Okay, so he's standing right by the freaking sink, but he won't even freaking wash them off. He got them directly out of the toilet. Yep, seasons 1 through 10 are better. He claims he's lived through 12 recessions. What? How old is he? Like, his age changes from episode to episode, I think. But, like, even if he was 100 freaking years old, that's an estimate of how old he is. Even if he's 100 years old, he couldn't have lived through 12 recessions. But, oh wait, this is kind of like the fictional world, so I guess he did. What? Mr. Burns, like, laid off a bunch of people except for Homer. And he just assumed he was smart because he's wearing glasses. That's silly. Like, Mr. Burns always forgets who Homer is sometimes. Sometimes, but not all the time. Okay, Skinner kind of suggested that they should legalize gambling. And, the Mayor Quimby wants to run away with the tax dollars and use the tax dollars to like buy a plane ticket to go somewhere. Yeah, Mayor Quimby. He's probably one of the most evil people in town. Not as evil as Mr. Burns though. But like the thing is, they're gonna say yes, of course. And some character in here is gonna get real addicted to gambling. Mayor Quimby changed his mind about running away. Oh no, the problems are just starting right here. This prototype is gonna get rejected. This is for Burns' casino. The showgirls are all real Brits, but doesn't Mr. Burns like have an obsession over money? Why not find some showgirls that are from like Springfield or Shelbyville or something? Come on. That is the weirdest looking casino idea ever. He got rejected extra fast though. This has nothing to do with a casino. He's just acting like he's gonna sell across the world to bring back spices. What is this? The 1500s? Mr. Burns just decided to do his idea instead. Oh, Homer's doing a really bad job at being a blackjack dealer, and he like seems excited about it. It's almost like he's probably like cheating or something, or at least I assume he is. Oh, Homer's dad was like rolling the dice and like fell down. Oh, how silly! And he's taking way too long, and everyone was all fed up with him. Yes. That's why I like video craps, video blackjack. That's why they're cooler in my opinion. They might have not have had it in like 94 or 95 when this episode is released. It's in his shoes? Oh my gosh. He's overreacting so much. This albino tiger, he's currently in some PTSD flashback of the humans taking him from his home. And he's like gonna like freak out and go crazy. It's just a little weird segment, fun. Uh-oh, Bart's underage gambling. He's gonna open up a place where like you can underage gamble after he gets thrown out, I think. What you gonna do? Start your own casino? He takes that seriously. Silly. Uh-oh, underage gambling. Oh no. Look, it's Homer's photographic memory. Yeah, right. Marge is about to get addicted and to gambling, and everything's gonna go south. He's even having shows inside of his underage casino. Like, what the heck? Oh wow, this episode is so creative because he's actually making up his own gambling games. Not the traditional slots, video poker, blackjack, craps, roulette, blah blah blah. That is the first time I remember Snowball actually meowing. I didn't expect Snowball to meow. And Snowball meows in this episode. Mr. Burns has been up for 5 days straight after opening the casino. Like, oh my gosh. That sounds so crazy. Oh no, look at what's going on with Maggie. Marge doesn't even notice, and she's just busy playing the coin-operated slot machines. A baby on the table's good luck, exactly! It's not like they're worried. Sounds like that'd be bad luck. Ooh, I love those lights there. It makes it kind of look like vintage. Barney, like the town freaking drunk, just saved Maggie from a freaking tiger. Oh my gosh. Like the most irresponsible person's like freaking helping out, it feels like. Oh my gosh, Barney's actually worried about Marge's kid. Of course he's probably still freaking super drunk because he called Maggie. Bart could have gotten like really hurt badly. Yeah, that's silly. Silly how he's being the responsible one right now. He drank a cup of quarters. OMG. And now he's gonna like burp him up and people are gonna act like he's super lucky. How silly is that? This guy is paying off. How silly. Oh my gosh. Mr. Burns is starting to hallucinate. He thinks germs are out to get him. Of course, because he's been up for 5 days straight. Of course she's gonna walk home through the bad neighborhood. It's sad how the casino's in the bad neighborhood. That sounds so depressing. Marge can't get up off of the machine. Go home, your bad luck. Well, that sounds like something that would trigger a divorce, but they aren't gonna get divorced in this episode. Or at least I'm pretty sure they aren't. We're required by law to ask if you've gambled enough and you want to take a break every 72 hours. Yeah, she's been on there for 72 hours. Like, how the heck? What the heck? How do you even do that? Like, in my own personal experience, I'd probably get sick of it in like 4 hours, not 72. So the house is super messy because Marge has been gambling nonstop for like probably the past 3, 4, or 5 days at this point. Pretty much her and Mr. Burns are currently losing their mind. What? He's like having alcohol with pie crust and clovers or something? What this is the craziest meal ever. Or at least one of the craziest meals ever. How is she even gambling that long? Like, I'd probably run out my bankroll personally in about 4 hours, even if it's like freaking like a lot. Like, how is she gambling for so long? Now, it makes sense if it was like the Penny, it said Penny and she's like playing like one line or something. But you don't even know how many lines she's playing. This looks like a one line machine though, but I'm not sure. Homer seriously called Marge's addiction a career. Seriously? Seriously? That's ridiculous. Or it could also be called having a fun time. And being entertained, especially if you don't take it to the extreme. Aw, he's trying to get her back again. Uh-oh, he can't find Marge. There's Marge! Yay! Oh my gosh. I wonder if he's gonna get, like, fired or something for that. Oh wait, I don't think he is. I don't think people will notice for some weird reason. Oh, pretty chandeliers that are okay drawn. How does she play for like 8 days straight or something? Or that's what it feels like. How does she not run out of money? Like, what the heck? Homer is really angry at her. For the first time in my marriage, I can finally look down at you. Yeah, right. She's done bad stuff before. Same with Lisa. They aren't perfect. They just do really bad stuff a lot more rarely than Homer and Bart do. Oh yeah, he's trying to cheer her up by being like, remember when I got caught stealing a bunch of watches at Sears? Yeah, they've both done a lot of really bad stuff. Just be drama-filled, I guess. What? Now he's trying to act like stealing watches from Sears aren't as bad as... It's not as bad as gambling addiction. When it should be the other way around, really. Unless you're stealing for gambling, which... I don't think she would, but... I don't know. End of the episode. I feel like this is probably about a 7.8 out of 10 to me. It's good. I don't know, I just don't really like it that much. I don't know why. I just don't like it a lot. I like it, but don't like it a lot. And I don't know, I just do.